My name's David, I'm the National Sales Manager for Uniworld Boutique River Cruise, and we're here with cruise.co.uk today, and I'm with my colleague James.
Hi, I'm James Howler. I look after the North as a Sales Manager for Uniworld.
And over the next few minutes we want to tell you a little bit about the unique Uniworld experience, tell you about our ships, tell you about the places that we go to, and what you can expect from a Uniworld Boutique River Cruise.
Okay, so some of the actual destinations that we go to on our river cruises. As everyone may know, Europe is the vast majority of our product and where we actually visit to. All the major waterways of Europe, the Rhine, the Moselle, the Main, the Danube, etc. We also do Russia along the Volga from Moscow to St. Petersburg, but we also look after Asia as well. So we have product through India, through China on the Yangtze River, Vietnam and Cambodia on the Mekong, and also Egypt and the Nile as well. So when you actually travel along these waterways throughout Europe, you're in the heart of the city, you're in the heart of these destinations. So not only are you not having to stop off on the coast and then travel 2 or 3 hours to visit somewhere, you're there, you get to experience it, and it's a much nicer way of travelling throughout Europe.
So we're going to talk a little bit about our ships, and our ships are unique. If you think about our ship as a floating boutique hotel, then you won't be too far wrong. And as we mentioned earlier, we have a very, very close relationship with our sister brand, the Red Carnation Hotel Group. So it's definitely worth a little look at some of our hotels, because the people that design the Red Carnation hotels design our ships as well. And to give you an idea of some of those hotels, the Rubens Hotel, which is just outside Victoria Station opposite Buckingham Palace, you may have experienced that. It's very grand, it's got sweeping staircases, lots of big portraits and pictures on the wall. That's the type of feel that you get in those hotels. You'll get that on board our ships as well.
What makes Uniworld unique is that every ship is designed to reflect and enhance the itineraries and the destinations in which it visits. Every little piece of detail throughout the ship, from the lounge to the lobby, all has a unique feature that you'll not find on the next ship, and the next ship, and the next ship. And just some of the highlights and some of to explain to you some of the features you have. On the Antoinette, one of the main focal points of that ship is this huge, beautiful chandelier that's right in the centre of the ship. And that chandelier was actually from a restaurant in Central Park called the Tavern on the Green. Really famous restaurant that featured in Ghostbusters, Home Alone, Mr. Popper's Penguins. Really iconic restaurant for that destination. And when that restaurant closed, the people who organised the decorating for the Uniworld ships bought that chandelier and popped it into the lobby of the Antoinette. It's those little features and those little key intricacies that really make Uniworld unique to everyone else.
With Uniworld, we are an all-inclusive brand. And when I say all-inclusive, it basically covers everything. Once you paid your fee up front, then everything you have on board is complimentary. And there's probably 3 key areas that you get when you're on board a Uniworld River Cruise. One of those is that your gratuities are all paid. And that is on board and on shore as well. So you don't have to pay any gratuities when you're on board the ship. The second thing is that all of your drinks are complimentary. And that might be soft drinks, it might be your waters, it might be your specialty teas and coffees, but it's also your wines and beers with dinner. And also, if you wanted cocktails, you wanted champagne for breakfast, you wanted to go down to the lounge after dinner and have a cognac or brandy in the evening, any drink at any point in the day is included. Another factor is that we have Wi-Fi on board, and we know that a lot of people like to keep in contact with what's going on at home, so Wi-Fi is included when you're on board. But probably the most key thing for you to realise is that when you're on board our ships, it's very important that the experience you have off the ship is as good as when you're on the ship. So we include all of our shore excursions as well. Now there are a couple that are very special that you might have a small charge on, which takes you for a helicopter ride somewhere, for example, but you'll have a choice of 4 or 5 different itineraries and different types of experiences when you're off the ship. When you're actually on board, you'll notice that our staff go above and beyond any experience you would experience anywhere else. So we really pride ourselves on our staff. They will get to know you, they'll remember your name, and years after, when you come back and revisit us, they'll remember who you are. They'll know the type of drink that you like, whether you've got any allergies, the certain way that you like your food. They will remember every single detail, and that is very difficult to explain until you've actually experienced it on board our ships. But it's something we're renowned for. We really love the people that come on board our ships, and our staff do everything that they can possibly do to take that experience a notch higher. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. We do hope it's brought to life a little bit about the Uniworld experience. We do really want you guys to come on board, experience it and have the most incredible holiday with us. So if you do have any questions about it, please call the cruise.co.uk number and there'll be one of their experts who have experienced our brand as well. They will be able to tell you everything you need to know, and we hope that we'll see you very soon on board one of our luxury boutique river cruises. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi. Hello. So, what's the word? What's the word, Dave?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to
Experience a different
What are we saying?
ambience.
ambience.
Different ambience. One of my favourite one of these is actually through Venice. Did it again, Vienna. I forgot the next part. I lost my train of thought then. I was doing really well. Go there.